My name is Joesph Rucker. I'm a plastic surgeon. I've been practicing in West Central Wisconsin for the past 30 years. I'm often asked, how does a plastic surgeon become involved in skincare? And I think it's because of three main reasons. The most important reasons, I think, were number one, the fact that my patients requested it. Our patients, after a successful cosmetic procedure, wanted to enhance their results. They wanted to prolong their results. And they often inquired if there were topicals that could assist them with that. The second reason that we developed this Enza skincare line was because we performed a lot of laser procedures over the past 20 years. We use lasers for skin resurfacing, for wrinkling. We use lasers to treat irregular pigmentation. We use lasers for hair removal. And after all of these somewhat invasive procedures, there is an intensive skincare program that's required in order to enhance speed and speed healing in order to get the result that the patient requires. Third most important factor, I think, in developing the Enza skincare line was, I would say 6 out of the 10 patients that I interview or have consultations with aren't looking for an invasive procedure. They aren't looking for a surgical remedy to their concerns. They're looking for less invasive alternatives. And because of that, over this 20-year period, I decided to team up with a biochemist, and a pharmacist in order to develop our current skincare line. We're often asked, how is Enza different from other skincare lines? Well, I think that there are 4 main factors that set Enza apart. Number one would be, I think, in the current state of the art, would be in the sequence of development of the line. Many of your major lines are developed in the following sequence. A product is formulated, scent is added, color is added, it's placed in a bottle, and then it's nicely packaged. It's then marketed and sold. We at Enza decided to do it in the reverse order. We decided first to use our products with over 10,000 patients and to see their concerns, their needs, their results, and then formulate our product from those needs. The second most important factor, I think, that sets Enza aside from other major skincare lines would be that currently I think there is an environment of a poor patient-product match. And when I say that, most skincare lines have to determine which product to recommend, and they usually, I feel, place too much emphasis only on skin type. Well, we at Enza think that skin type is important, but we also feel that there are other factors which are just as important, if not more important. For example, lifestyle. Are you out quite a bit? Are you active? Are you an athlete? Are you sun exposed? The second would be environment. What type of environment do you live in? Is it humid? Is it dry? Are you from the Northwest, the Midwest, the South? All of these different factors come into play. And also age. Obviously, age is a very important factor in determining which product should be used. I have to go back to environment again in order to drive this point home. Let's take an example of 2 twins. They're born identical. Same skin, same hair color, same eye color. Everything is exactly the same. They're identical. They go two separate lives to two different environments. One twin goes to Alaska, one twin goes to Florida. Their skincare needs over their lifetime will be totally different. And they're different because of one lives in a very humid environment, one in a drier environment. One has more sun exposure, one has less. And all of these different factors, including lifestyle, go into determining what type of skincare they should probably utilize. A third important factor, I think, in differentiating Enza from most skincare lines is I prescribe a plan for each person separately. And when I say plan, most patients that come to us are somewhat confused because they've tried every product on the market. What they're looking for is a set plan that they can live by with an appropriate product to get them to the goal that they're trying to achieve. And the fourth, and I think one of the most important factors that sets Enza apart from the other skincare lines would be that these products have been used in 10,000 patients under close supervision. We've tweaked the line. We've improved the line. We've reformulated the line relative to the feedback from these patients. And that's more or less how Enza has come to be developed over the last 20 years. I'm often asked, what's the most important factor that differentiates Enza from other skincare lines? And I think it's the formulation. From the history of the patient's use, we've come to realize that you can have a beautiful bottle and a beautiful package, but if the product is not formulated properly to penetrate into the deeper layers of the skin where it's going to be most effective, all of those attributes of nice bottle, nice marketing, and nice packaging will not give you the results that most people look to have, namely healthy, viable, rejuvenated skin.